Okay, so I've just come to what looks to be some land. So I'm just gonna climb onto dry land and just recover my stamina and maybe eat a bit more food. And I'm thinking of destroying maybe 200 units of the palm fruit so that I'll be lighter and I can actually float. Because right now, even though I can sort of float a little bit, but I will still sink. So okay, so there's a bit of dry land here, and I don't think there's anything. It's just a bit of a little bit of a dry land in the middle of the cliffs. Oh. So there is shore prowers. Okay, I thought it was an empty place, but there is actually. Whoa. Oh. Okay, shore prowers are coming. Better run again. Okay, I don't know how I took 30 fall damage just now. It's just a bit weird. Okay. Alright. So I thought I could take a break, but maybe not. Oh my goodness. Still after me. Oh, what is this? Oh my goodness. And there's my corpse. Hi everyone, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Monster Online, the second era. This is Phone Gaming Connoisseur with you, and you're watching episode 31. So, today I'm in near Curite territory, and so I believe that's Myrland over there. So the reason why I'm here is because after my last episode I started swimming, heading north, and so I basically swam. I was hoping to swim all the way until I hit some dry land. And so I was swimming for quite some time, and then eventually I came across this little patch of dry land, and so I went for it. I swam towards it, and I was just hoping to stop over for a bit of a rest, recover my stamina, and eat some food. And while I was there, I discovered that there was some shore prowers. I thought that place was without any creatures, but it turns out that there were some shore prowers there. And so one of them started chasing me, and so I made for the water. I went into the water and tried to swim away from it, but the shore prower continued to chase after me. And so it just started attacking me continuously until I was dead. And so I got killed in water. So basically I had to resurrect, and when I resurrected I was in this area near the hills of Myrland. And so now I'm going to make my way back to Tindrum. So I've lost everything, but that's okay. The things that I was carrying were things that are easily replaceable, so it's no big loss, other than the fact that the journey was cut short. But I'm not too upset with it because over the weekend I did have a look at the Morse Online map, and that was a player-made map, and from what I can see, the if I were to swim north all the way, it would eventually lead me to like a continuous cliff face that extended off the edge of the map. And so what that basically means is that even if I try to swim north, I would not be able to reach Galkor at all. And so really the only place that I would come to is probably Toxai. So I guess Galkor's actually very situated in the middle of the mountains, and if you wanted to get there, you would have to navigate a very extensive mountain terrain, and I think it would be really difficult. So even though I thought I could get to Galkor by following the coastline and by swimming north along the cliffs, it turns out that that will not be possible. So really, I guess after that last episode, which is called The Point of No Return, that's really as far as we can go in terms of our journey. So really this is my journey back to Tindrum. And I'm kind of glad because it's been 4 or 5 episodes since I started, and I'm kind of missing I miss civilization, I guess. And so to be back on familiar territory is a good change, I guess. I'm kind of feeling glad that I'm actually here back in the middle of Myrland. Yeah, so I guess I just wanted to recap on my thoughts on my journey. I thought, my thoughts on the journey are that, I really enjoyed going all the way out towards the southern side of Myrland and exploring the jungles and the coastline to the south. And for me, it was a very interesting experience. I came across the giant tree roots, which you guys have, I'm sure you guys would have seen if you were following my journey. And it was basically these giant roots that extended from one side of the canyon to the other side, kind of like a bridge. But the giant tree roots were very deceptive in their appearance because it gave the impression that if you were to cross that, then you would be able to get to the other side. But it turns out that when you go on it, when you actually go onto the giant tree roots, then what you'll discover is that the roots will actually not allow you to climb to the other side. So effectively you'll be stuck in the middle. And so basically when you're there, the only way for you to get out of that place is to jump down. And as you guys have seen, that was the only way I could get off that place. And so I think I jumped off and I took, I think, something like 123 fall damage, which is a very a lot of damage. So good thing I had the constitution to take that fall, because if I was any weaker, then I probably would have died, as soon as I hit the ground. And of course, falling off cliffs and then ending up in darkness, that was that took some time to sort of, because when I fell in there, I thought I fell through the map, fell through the world and got stuck, but it turns out that it was just a lighting bug, and I was actually still in the map, and I could actually just walk out. But I had to light a torch just so I can see my way. So, and then of course, going on the coastline. The coastline was a very, very beautiful place. Just like this place, I do find that, this place is very scenic and breathtaking, But the coastline is very, very nice to look at. And at the same time, it taught me that, you do have to have very good swimming skills if you want to survive, and if you want to avoid drowning. And yeah, also over the weekend, I was listening to the Ultima Online music. Now, for those of you who have heard the music, I'm guessing that for many of us, the music is very memorable. It's one of those soundtracks that really invokes a lot of emotions. At least for me, it did. It was a very moving soundtrack, even though a lot of it is in MIDI, which is a very old music format. It's like digitized music in a very using very primitive technology. But the music is very memorable for me because I really, when I first started playing Ultima Online, the music was one of those things that got me hooked on the game. There are several tracks that are very special to my heart. So over the weekend I was just looking for, YouTubers that are doing Let's Plays of Ultima Online or Ultima 9 Ascension. Because the music in Ultima 9 is actually very similar, if not identical, to the music in Ultima Online. So, I found this German YouTuber who was doing a Let's Play of Ultima 9 Ascension. And, even though I didn't understand actually I don't understand a lot of German, I know a few basic phrases, but by and large I do not understand German much. And so for me, watching that German Let's Player, it wasn't so much the gameplay, but it was the music. Yeah, so I really watched the gameplay for the music, and so it brought back a lot of memories. And it just made me think that it's such a pity that Ultima Online has been it's not the same game that it was when it first came out. In many ways it's been changed, and many different developers have worked on it, and different game developers have changed things here and there, overhauled it in many different ways. So for me, it's just very unfortunate that Ultima Online is no longer that game that it was when it first came out. And so thinking about Ultima Online, it really made me think more about this game. And I'm really just hoping that Starbolt will take good care of this game, because this is the only game that I know of, to the best of my knowledge, that has gameplay features like this, like the ones that you see in this game. And I've done a lot of videos on the different aspects and features of Ultima Online, and even then, even after doing all those videos, I've only covered maybe just a fraction of what is possible. So this game definitely has a lot of features, a very large feature set. So that's why I say that I really hope that Starbot will take good care of this game, and that they will stay true to the vision and the and how they want this game to be when they were first designing it. Because if they can take good care of this game, then I can see myself playing this game well into the future for many, many years to come. And so we've gotten some common Vitus, and we are on our way back to Tindrum. And also, I just wanted to let you guys know that over the next few weeks, actually not this week or the week after that, but in 2 weeks' time, I'm going to be away. So I won't be able to upload any new videos. But what I thought I might do is I will, between now and those 2 weeks, I'm going to try and create extra content and have them ready, and then gradually just make them available for you guys to watch on my channel. And so hopefully by doing that, it will be, I will try to make the videos available gradually over those 2 weeks I'm not going to be around. And so hopefully, during those 2 weeks, you guys will still have videos to watch, to enjoy on my channel. So I'm going to try and make it so that it will be as though I was never away in the first place. Yeah, so that's my plan for the next few weeks. So we're near Tindrum. And at this point I'm not really concerned about dying, because I'm not carrying anything of value, except for some common Vitus and some boar chunks, and that's really just for my reagents. So at this point, I'm just gonna try and get into Tindrum as quickly as I can. So I really hope you guys enjoy the last several episodes that I've been making for this journey that I was taking to the south. And I'm really glad to be back in familiar territory. And my goodness, look at the weeds. It's covering pretty much half of this tower here. And I'm starting to think that there's something going on underneath the hood. These weeds, they are just growing independently, and okay, so we're back in Tindrum. Yeah. Yeah, so thank you for joining me today, and so I look forward to seeing you guys next time. And so now that I'm back in Tindrum, I'm going to give this character a bit of a break, and I'm going to actually use Starkonia, which is my other character, to do more episodes. And So of course, this character is going to be the wood gatherer, and Starkonier is going to be the miner. So he's going to gather ore, and then I will have a character who's going to be creating the armor, weapons and shields for myself and for others. So hope you guys will join me in my future episodes. So thank you for watching. This is Fine Gaming Connoisseur. Please do remember to like, comment, subscribe and share. Thanks for watching. Take care.